It swoops in like a friend you haven't seen in a while. You know, one you'd never willingly choose to ignore. It's the feeling you get after a much-needed venting session, that sense of relief, your body growing more comfortable on the ground you stand. Humidity leaves the air and that first cool breeze whisks across your face. Walking the dog becomes calmer as his fur stops weighing him down and starts keeping him snug. The first sip of tea in the morning, doused in cinnamon, and smells the way you expected a good story to smell. Fall is the home of the seasons. It welcomes us misfits while the rest have turned us away. You're free here, able to dress up with lesser judgment, bake badly with good intentions, laugh endlessly at movies that pull at your nostalgia, collect memories you've forgotten existed, chat with the ghosts hiding in your bedroom walls, fight the demons that have summoned themselves back just in time for new beginnings. It's at times we feel the world is falling apart, that ironically fall comes in to save the kingdom in ways we didn't know it could. The anxieties that were weighing heavy have started to settle, creating a sense of serenity within myself, a feeling of winning the game. Deep breaths, sweet sombers, good cries. Sometimes it's less about the costumes, coffees, and sweaters, and more about accepting that this is where you belong. No longer an outcast, not here for pity, but for fun. You're inspired, dedicated, and have gained clarity in daily tasks. Learned a new skill, started a new job, joined school again, made a new friend. A rebirth of love and light. It gets dark, but you have the spark within you now. It'll guide you, follow you as your familiar would, let you lean on it when you're searching for something hard to find, and it'll remind you that seasons change to re-energize your soul. Keep feeding it what it needs, and it'll do the same back. Now, without any formalities, here's my unofficial, official guide on how to prepare for the fall season. 1. Cooking and baking. This includes coffee, concoctions, soup, deliciousness, brewing up some sorts of like potions. And when I say potions, I generally mean tea and things that you can actually eat, not poison. Baking, although I'm not really that good at it, but I love the smell of fresh baked cookies, especially because my oven works. I went for a few years without having an oven, so I'd put everything in the toaster oven and it would come out the same because obviously it's just like a mini convection oven, but it is such a treat. 2. A wardrobe switch. I love switching my summer wardrobe into my fall wardrobe. Obviously, I wear a lot of the same pieces throughout the entirety of the year. I always like grab tank tops and layer them over turtlenecks come winter, and I often do that in the fall too, but like it's just so nice to know that I could go and take my capes out of my closet again and just start wearing things that make me feel the most authentically me. Obviously in the summer I really love like the whole no pants. I never want to wear pants, but in the fall it becomes so fun to put on those thigh highs again and to wear tights, and not like tights in an annoying way because I actually am not really a fan of tights, but like tights in a way where you just feel like these layers upon layers are giving you this nice warm hug, and like just the outfits and the style of the fall make me feel so home. Wardrobe, who knew you could get so in touch with that? 3. Altar preparations. So I love switching my home decor also into the fall season. Altar preparations does not just include your altar, it includes just your home and your space. So getting into the season with like a better energy, if you want to like go ahead and re-cleanse your home to make it feel more alive and more just like rejuvenated, I would totally recommend doing that. You guys know that in the fall I always redecorate my room, and during my Vlogoween vlogs I constantly film one video that's like redecorate with me or decorate with me for fall, because I always kind of revamp my bed, put a different comforter on, change out little candles that I had sitting underneath. I bring out the fall candles, I put away more of the summer scents, although I really don't like candles that much in the summer, and I always just kind of like do things to prep my space for a new season. Number 4 is goodies and gadgets, and with goodies and gadgets comes FabFitFun. Now my FabFitFun box comes with so many fall goodies and I can't wait to share them all with you. FabFitFun is a seasonal subscription box that comes 4 times a year, summer, spring, fall, and winter. You can customize your own box to pick and choose which things that you want in it. You go on their website through the link in my bio, which you can use code BELLO for $10 off your first box, and pick out all of your goodies. They give you comprehensive little lists of things that you could choose in which categories, and it comes personalized to you. Now inside my box, I have a baby Dutch oven. I was so excited when I saw that this was an option in the FabFitFun fall box because I make a lot of soup in the fall. I like to make a lot of teas. I can make potions in this. I can make all these really cool things that I feel like I never really want to do in my actual cooking pots. Obviously this is a cooking pot, but it's so pretty so it makes you want to do more things in it. I also got a pumpkin and ginger detoxifying charcoal mask by the brand Pearlescent. I got a renewing body cleanser which is in the scent Santorini Grape by the brand Korres. I got a bath gel by Islands of Italy. I got an instant lifting serum by the brand Pink Diamond, and this product is way more expensive than the entirety of the box, and that's what's a really fun part about the FabFitFun box is that most of the products in it are like quadruple the value of what you actually pay for the box. I got the classic POREfessional by Benefit Cosmetics, and also in a little bundle I got a 3-tiered jewelry tray so I could set out my jewels come the fall. I also got this little lunchbox that folds back up into a little thing so you can put it back in your pocketbook when you finish lunch. So again, you can use my code BELLO for $10 off your first FabFitFun box, and I'm so excited for you guys to customize something and hopefully get into the fall spirit. Lastly, number 5 on my unofficial official list of how to prepare for the fall is, lo and behold, dun, 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 journaling. Journaling and writing and reading and doing things to kind of get your mind on a one-track system is so important, especially when you switch seasons, because you could kind of have closure from the previous month or the previous months, or if last season was kind of just like rocky for you, go in with a fresh start and you're able to do that. If you journal, you vent it all out. This sorts of goes hand in hand with altar preparations because it's kind of like ridding the old and maybe repurposing it into something new. With seasons change comes a lot of regrowth and birth, and I think in the fall time, especially for everybody, because we're so trained to go back to school, back to work, this is like the biggest time ever to just like re-prep and reorganize yourself, to be in that mindset of like 1, productivity, and 2, just like feeling a little more in touch with what your mind is thinking. Now, I obviously am someone who's very biased when it comes to the fall. That's my favorite time of year. It makes me feel so alive, as you guys obviously could tell throughout the entirety of this video. It's just a different sense of self being in the fall. I'm gonna wrap this video up, but I really hope and I wish you guys have the best autumn season that you possibly can. I'm so excited to shift gears into fall content, start vlogging again. I haven't been in a while because things have just been so hectic, but I'm really excited about it, so let me know what kind of fall videos you want to see. Everything about FabFitFun will be linked in my description, so you can feel free, click around, use my code BELLO for $10 off your first box. So without any further ado, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video so much, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and if you want to follow me on Instagram for more like fall inspiration, you can follow me over on Insta at BiancaLOB, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.